Hare Krishna everyone. Hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to Soma Vedic Astrology channel. Today we will discuss about the placement fourth lord in the first house. What do you mean by the Lord of the House in Vedic astrology? Now, each planet has got a responsibility of handling either one or two houses. So, this planets become the Lord of those houses. Now, look at this table to see which planet is the Lord of which zodiac sign. So, if you see this table, Mars is the Lord of two zodiac signs, which is Aries and Scorpio. Venus is the lord of two zodiac signs, Taurus and Libra. So, in this way, each of the planet has gotten a department to handle either one or two zodiac signs. Now let us try to understand that with an example. Now, for example, if in your chart third lord is in the fourth house, so how you conclude whether third lord is in fourth house? So if you see, this is the first house where 12 is written, this is the second house where 1 is written, and this is the third house where 2 is written. Now what is 2? If we have a look at the table, then 2 is nothing but the Taurus zodiac sign. And who is the lord of Taurus zodiac sign? It is Venus. Okay, so what you will say then, lord of the third house is Venus. Okay, because it is the lord of the Taurus zodiac sign. And but where is Venus placed? Now Venus is placed in the fourth house of the birth chart. So this is how you will conclude that third lord is in the fourth house. So today we will discuss the placement fourth lord in the first house, but before that I have already made detailed videos on what all things can we see from the fourth house as well as from the first house. Please go and check that out before proceeding with this video. Also, a small disclaimer, please note that this is a general prediction depending only on the placement of a lord in a specific house. Accurate results will only come after considering the zodiac sign, planets, dignity of the planets, retrogression, combustion, ascendant, nakshatra, okay, shadbal, conjunction, and your running time period, which is mahadasha, antardasha, etc. Fourth lord going 10 places away and sitting in the first house. So 10 places away always show that you have some active karmas, active work related to the significations of the fourth house. Maybe there might come a time where you have to take care of your mother, or you have to be caretaker of your entire family, caretaker of the real estate of of your family. So some active work related to the significations of fourth house is definitely there. Fourth house is a Kendra house and first house is also Kendra house. These houses become part of the four main pillars of our life, which is yourself and your happiness. First house is also part of the Trikona houses, the most auspicious houses. So the connection between Kendra and Trikona is a Raja Yoga combination. So this is a Raja Yoga combination which blesses a native with all the richness, endowed with all the material comforts and luxuries in life. Okay, because fourth house also shows properties, real estate, vehicles. So a person is also blessed in all these matters. Now, fourth house is part of the Moksha Trikon and first house is part of Dharma Trikon. So this combination definitely shows that you have, interest in the spiritual and the occult side of life. Now, fourth lord shows your homeland, and first house shows yourself. So, you are a person who is, attached to your homeland, who is attached to your home, to your place of birth, to the, foundation that you have got in your home. You are very much attached to it. You are rooted in that sense, and the way your personality develops, all these things have a quite a major impact on the development of your personality. Now, fourth lord shows your mother, and first house is the house of yourself. So, if it is well placed, then it shows that you are quite attached to your mother. Okay, it would have been your, the desire of your mother, after which you have taken birth in this, lifetime. So, attachment with mother is shown with this placement. Now, fourth lord shows your happiness, and first house shows yourself. So, if it is well placed, then throughout your life you are, going to remain happy. You will remain content. So, this placement is such that even well, it is a Raj Yoga combination, but even if some afflictions are there and dignity is not good, okay, still this placement is such that you will still feel happy and content in life. Fourth lord shows mother, and first house is the house of yourself, your appearance. So there is a possibility, that you resemble more towards the maternal side, maybe to your mother or anyone from your maternal lineage. But again, when we are talking about appearance, we also need to see the first lord, and what planets more, conjunctions and all these things, and the nature of the planet itself to talk more about the appearance. Now, fourth lord shows luxuries and comforts, and first house is the house of yourself. So, as we discussed, this is a Raja Yoga combination. If it is well placed, then it shows that your birth has taken place in a well-to-do family who are fairly rich and are able to give the basic necessities, comforts, and luxuries to you and your family. Now, fourth lord shows vehicles, and first house is the house of yourself. So, if it is well placed, then you are someone who has affinity towards vehicle. You like to own vehicle. Okay, you research about different vehicles, and eventually you are going to get the comforts of vehicle. But if there is an affliction, or it is badly placed, then you have to be cautious with respect to the vehicular accidental related situations. Fourth lord shows your mother, and first house, it shows your personality, how your personality is going to develop, using the fourth lord signification. So, fourth lord sitting in first house shows that your mother had a very key role, to impart the good values into you, and you keep all those values in mind, because first house is also brain. So you keep all that things in your brain, and using that in your life, your personality development has a major role, behind that is that of your mother. Okay, and because you might be someone who is very much liked by your mother if it is well placed, and your mother gives you a very protective shield, gives you the security. Now, if it is well placed, then you will take it in a good way, that you like that your mother is so protective and caring about you. But if it is well placed or malefic influence, you might feel that yeah, that even if your mother is doing it in a good sense, you might feel smothered, or restricted, and that maybe you'll feel that this is so much of overprotection and you might not need it. Now, fourth lord shows formal education, and first house is the house of yourself. So, this formal education is going to you, it is coming towards you. So, if it is well placed, so throughout your life, in your life path, education related things are becoming active. So, you can go into teaching or counseling or any mentoring activities, or working in schools or any academic institutions. Now, fourth lord shows your formal education, and first house is the house of yourself, your brain. So, if this placement is well placed, it is possible that you are going to get, very good education from very good school, and you yourself are also smart, have sharp brain, you are well learned, intelligent, wise. So overall this is a good placement. Now, fourth lord shows comforts and luxuries in life. It shows real estate, and first house shows yourself. So, this comforts, real estate, everything is coming towards you. If it is well placed, then you are going to be endowed with all the comforts and luxuries in life, and slowly you will acquire multiple properties. Now, fourth lord shows your homeland, and first house shows yourself. So, if it is very well placed, then it is a good combination to succeed in your native land. Okay, you are also attached to your homeland. You feel very patriotic. It is also good for becoming a politician, because the fourth house shows people of homeland, and they are coming towards you, they are looking up to you, so you can become a good politician. Fourth lord shows home, and first house shows yourself. So if it is well placed, now home is coming to you. Okay, so it can also mean that you are going to get the childhood home in which you are living. Along with that, it can also mean that you are the one who is the next main breadwinner of the family, and will have to carry forward, or maybe take the a burden on your shoulder. You have to take the responsibility of taking care of your home and your family. Now, fourth lord shows your mother, and first house is the house of yourself, your personality. So, if it is well placed, it also shows that looking into the nurturing and all the care which your mother has given you. Looking at that, possibly in later half of your life, you also try to carry forward that same nurturing abilities, okay, in your future generation. So you could become more of a nourishing maternal figure, with where with whom when people come, they find comfort and solace to talk to you, irrespective of the gender. Now, fourth lord shows people of the homeland, and first house is the house of yourself. So, there is a possibility of you becoming popular in your homeland, because you're solving the issues of the people of the homeland. So, as we discussed, it is a good place for becoming a politician. Again, we need to see more details. We are just purely talking about this one placement. Now, fourth lord shows farmlands, gardening, and first house is the house of yourself. So, there is a possibility of you getting farmlands, agricultural lands from the maternal side of your family, or you can also see it as you might develop that hobby, or a liking towards gardening, planting plants, trees, farming, fishing, etc. Now, fourth lord shows one's mind, okay, the peace of mind, and first house shows your brain. So, if it is very well placed, irrespective of whatever situations come into your life, you are, in your inside your mind, you are stable. You know that the life is has ups and downs, and once this struggling period is over, I will be getting a more happy period. So if it is well placed, you are you already know that you are very well stable in your mind. But if it is badly placed, then little triggers can make you very emotional. Okay, so you have to try to be very stable and calm and composed. Now, fourth lord sitting in the first house is, giving it seventh aspect on the seventh house of spouse and partnership. So, if it is well placed, then the happiness lord is seeing your spouse. So, generally it shows good married life, happiness from the spouse, and fourth lord also shows the comforts and luxuries. So you are able to also provide all the comforts and luxuries to your spouse. Okay, but again we need to see which exact planet to go more detail into this. I will in future make separate videos with different type of planet as the fourth lord in the first house. If you have this placement in your chart, please do mention your experiences in the comment section. I hope you guys must have liked the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Also, please do let me know in the comment section below what more videos would you like to see. Thank you.